I know, I know. Some of y'all sitting around with these grand ideas, these grandiose schemes in mind, and trying to figure out what steps to take to execute, how to fund it, how to get the money to get it going. Or maybe you already going and you see you just need a little more change to help meet the need to make the changes that you're trying to make in your community. Girl, we've been looking under all the wrong rocks, evidently. Because today I found out about 4 different grants that women can apply for that will grant them up to $1,000 that they can apply for every month. 4 grants women can apply for every month. Yes, even if you just started, even if you haven't started. Isn't that amazing? I just feel like that was so cool. Such great information to put out there for the Get It Girl gang. So before we get into it, let me welcome you all back to the channel. Stacks from Scratch. You know who it is. It's me. What's good? Your home girl. Your favorite home girl on this whole wide internet. Mrs. Latoya Slater. And you already know, if you've been here before, you can just call me Toya. What's up, Get It Girl gang? Let's get in here and get this bag going. Because today, what I'm going to share with you is definitely going to set you up to be in position to get this money, to get your business going. The business get going, there's your steady stream of revenue, your steady stream of income. Something that we all need to see in this big old age of life. So let me get into it. Now, let me tell you something real quick. I know that there has been money set aside for women who doing different things out here in the world of business, and most of this money goes untouched. Just let me let you know that most of this money goes right back to where it started, because nobody ever tells us how to apply to get this money. So today we're gonna break it down. Before you click out thinking this ain't for you, stay right there, stay right here with me, because it is for you. If you've ever been indecisive about starting and going forward with the idea that you had because you think you don't have the money to get it going, this is for you. So let's get into it. You know, my returning viewers are just as welcome as the new viewers, and I want to thank you all. Now, somewhere along the line, grants got put out there to us like they just for people with non-profits or some certain type of structured business. They got put out there like they only for companies, and that individuals like us just would never qualify because we don't speak the language. But that's a lie, because grants are mostly about alignment. Have you ever been to college? Did you apply for a grant? Those grants are out there not just for education but for business also, and a lot of this money is written for women just like you, building as we go along. So I need you to understand it before I give you these 4 grants that you're going to start applying for today, because it's not about you feeling like you deserve this. This grant is about setting yourself up, putting yourself in position to be that girl that you've been seeking to be. So the first grant I'm going to give you today, I want you to seek this out. Look up Skip Grant. Skip Grant. This is a platform that helps small business owners, especially people that's just beginning. And the goal is to help you get your hands on the money that you need to start getting a hold to the resources that you need to get your business idea generated or moving strong, even more strongly. So they're going to offer you a monthly grant. You get to apply for this every month. The grant is a $1,000 grant, and the application is easy, straightforward. Skill platform is looking for a real business idea from a real business minded woman like you. They also want to know how the money is going to help you move forward. So if I were you, I would sit down, maybe even use Chat GPT to help you construct a breakdown of the funding. What would you do with that $1,000? And this is also helping you manifest. Okay, so I want you to put a list together to show exactly what you're going to do with the $1,000. They also looking for someone who's consistent. Okay, not perfect, but somebody who's been showing up for a minute. And this is not a write me a novel application. You don't have to do all this talking. Okay, this is just tell them what you're building. And I'm sure you can do that. Now, my next grant I want to present to you. I want you to look up the Awesome Foundation. Girl, look them up. I've already put mine in. So this is one of my favorites that I located because they're going to give you $1,000 every single month. You can apply for this $1,000 to anybody who is doing something awesome. Awesome things. Now listen, awesome doesn't mean flashy, perfect, rich, or lavish. It just means you have a purpose. You have an idea. You want to make an impact in your community. This is what awesome means. Creative. How are you being creative with your idea? What can you change? And see, you don't need to be a registered LLC. What you don't need the sole proprietor. You don't need the EIN, but you do need to know exactly how your mission is going to make an impact and clear some revenue for yourself. So get a clear idea when you try to explain this, so that you will be selected eventually. And I don't know if you'll get selected off the top. Somebody might. Just jump out there and see. You may get approved, or you may win this grant on your first try. What if? What if? But you will never know if you don't go ahead and do it today. Now, the third grant is called Her Rise. This is a micro grant. It's specifically for women. Her Rise micro grant. And this is another $1,000 that you can apply to every month. Women entrepreneurs, especially women of color, they are specific about it. And Her Rise loves service-based business. Are you doing hair, lashes, childcare, cleaning homes, cooking, coaching? What are you doing? Educators, jump in here. Get this $1,000. Apply toward this, because you could definitely use it to put towards something in your business that's going to help you evolve. It's going to help you turn it around. And like I said, they're going to provide all the visibility you need, all the support you need to fill out this grant. This grant, what I love about it, is not just about money. With this micro grant, they are actually offering to support you and walk you through getting your business going off the ground and steady. Her Rise micro grant. And last but not least, number 4, I like this idea. I just didn't give you a specific organization here. So my 4th idea is for you to reach out, look up, seek your local and community micro grants. They're out here. I rode past a building the other day that said business grant office, and I see this building all the time. I had no idea what they were doing here. And look, most cities in this country and most counties have women organizations that offer grants to women in the community. So they can range anywhere from $500, $1,500 to $5,000 grants. And they offering these every month. You can apply, and some of them may not be month to month, but they are quarterly. So you definitely want to look around and check these different places. Are you ready? Get your checklist ready, because I want you to check with your city small business office, your workforce development agency, the unemployment office. I want you to check with the women business centers. And you can do a quick Google or chat on this. And check out some of your community foundations, because this money is quiet. You're not going to just see it on the corner like I did. You're not just going to see it outside on the street. You're going to have to look for this. Going to have to seek these out. This is quiet money, and that's why it's a lot easier to get. They know you've done the work. They know you are looking. Not somebody who just by happenstance to get this money. Now, you're going to apply. And I want you to do this with a peaceful mind. Put your mind at ease before you apply. Because sometimes we start overthinking. But I want you to let this be real simple for you. Why should they choose you? Break this down in your own head. They not asking to hear about your struggle story, your past, your poverty. They just asking for a vision. They want to know, what is your vision? What problem are you solving that will help mankind? Who are you helping? And what you gonna do with the money? What can you do with this $1,000 within 30 days? That's it. That's how you need to be thinking and approaching this thing. Be encouraged. Don't go in with a negative mindset or a negative idea that this is not for you, because it is exactly for you. And I want you to say this clearly to yourself. Say this clearly out loud to yourself. This is for me. Especially to women who've been told no a lot. This is for you. And I want you to say that within yourself. This is for me. I can't have this. Rejection from a grant does not mean you don't have a good idea, or that you failed, or that you don't qualify. This means somebody else might have been in a better position to receive it at the time, but you can apply again and again and again. And I want you to keep realigning, readjusting yourself. If you don't get it that first time, I want you to keep showing up and keep trying, because the one who keeps going after it is the one who's going to get it. And the only way we can help ourselves is if we're reaching out to help others. So some grants you're going to win, some you won't. But you got to keep trying. And the women who apply every month, those are the ones that's eventually getting funded. I'm sipping my coffee. And that's your assignment. Today, I want you to pick 2 grants. Today, apply this week. Start preparing today. What are you going to say? Who are you going to reach? Who are you going to contact? And put a reminder on your phone to remind you it's time to apply again every month. Put a reminder out there, because that's what I just did. I put in an application and I got me a notification. So we doing this more like a system, because this is not miracle money. This is given to you on a system. Grants are a system of the government. It's not miracle play money. It's real, it's tangible, and it's powerful. So go ahead, powerful girls, let this money call you in. Money responds to you when you take this type of initiative. It lets money know you are serious about your purpose. Apply today. Find 2 of these grants today that you're going to research and figure out the best words to say that get your foot in the door. Okay? So now you know where the money is. You know how to apply for these grants. You know where to go. You know what websites to look up. You can even Google a few more. So now that you know, I'm rocking with you. We're going to keep checking in and talking about the results that we're getting with these grants. $1,000 a month sure sounds good to my pockets. What about you? I'm just here to help you put yourself in a position so that the opportunities that you deserve start to recognize who you are. And that's exactly what I'm going to be breaking down in my next video. So jump over there with me, and I'll see you when you get there.